Hey, good morning, Super Kids. All right, everybody, ready for a new day? It's Wednesday morning, and I was so excited to see that everybody was able to log into My Math and do your math test. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? That's what I thought you would say. All right, so let's get started for today. In science today, we are going to be reading a story about how light travels. And then we're going to do a quick page in your science workbook. So take a look over here at this light bulb and this flashlight. Notice that they're both the same because they both make their own light, don't they? But there's definitely something different about the flashlight. See how its light only seems to go forward in one direction. But look over here at the light bulb. Its light seems to go out in all different directions. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Well, yeah, look at the flashlight. The sides of the flashlight are all closed up and covered up by the case that holds the flashlight, isn't it? And the only part that lets the light come out is this flat side here at the end. So the light can only go that way, right? And that's really good when you want a flashlight at night because it shines all the light together in one direction, making the spotlight that is showing in the light much brighter, huh? But notice that the light bulb it's not covered up by a case on the sides. The glass all the way around the light bulb lets light come out in all the directions. But something else is the same about both of them. You don't see the light going in strange, silly directions, do you? It's not going like that. It's going out in straight lines, isn't it? Now you can move in circles, and you can run in zigzags, and you can wiggle and jiggle. But light is very different. Look at this light, that light from the lighthouse. Remember the light from the lighthouse? Remember we were looking at that yesterday? And the lighthouse light was at the top of that tall building so that the ships that were out here in the water would see it. And notice that it has only one beam of light and it's only traveling. It's not coming out behind the lighthouse or to the side or the other side, is it? That's because this light is wrapped in a case and it's only letting the light shine out on one side, right? But again, look at the light bulb. It's not wrapped in a case, is it? It's got a glass bulb on the top that lets the light come out in all directions. But you don't see the light looking curly, do you? It's coming out in straight lines, but it's getting out of that light bulb through every part that's glass. Because the case doesn't let the light get out on the sides, but the glass does, doesn't it? But it still comes out in straight lines. The light bulb shines all over the room, doesn't it? Okay? It doesn't just put one spotlight right down in the middle of the kitchen table when you're sitting there. No, it shines all directions all around the room, but it leaves that light bulb in lots of straight lines. So it travels in every direction that it can go out from unless it's being blocked by a case on the side. And when it travels in all those directions, it goes in straight lines, doesn't it? All right. So let's take a look in your workbook now. You did this page yesterday, and we're going to skip this page till later. So see that page right there? We're going to skip that one till later. I want you to find the page that's called Lesson 1, Light Travels. Look at these two pictures. Circle the light bulb that shows how light would travel off that bulb. Would it be able to go in all these directions, or would it only go that way? And look at the flashlight. Which flashlight shows which way the light would go? Would the light come out the back of the flashlight or out the front of this flashlight? And how about the candle? Would the light travel in all these directions off the candle flame, or would the light only go that way? Is there anything blocking it from going this way? No? Well, then maybe it would, huh? And then once you finish that page, we're done science for today. And we're going to do some fun math, okay? So what I want you to do is get yourself comfy. We got a couple of little fun videos to watch as we begin our new math chapter.
We're on the farm. The farm is a fun place for hay rides, corn mazes, and visiting all kinds of farm animals. There are horses in the barn, pigs in the pen, and cows in the pasture. You might even find some shapes hiding around the farm. Let's take a closer look. What shapes do you see? Circles. The wagon wheels are shaped like circles. Squares. The windows are shaped like squares. Do you see more? Rectangles. The barn doors are shaped like rectangles. Triangle. The roof is shaped like a triangle. Look at all the shapes we found around the farm. You sure are smart. No matter where you are, make math a part of your fun.
So guess what we're going to be learning about? It's shapes. It's going to be so much fun. All right, let's look at one more. I don't think this is the same. I think it's different. Let's see. No, maybe it's the same video.
We're on the farm.
Nope, I'm sorry, everybody. It's okay. We don't have to watch it twice. So what we're going to do today is this. You have this page in your math book, page 625. Okay? Make sure you read the directions. It says, look at these three things over here and draw a line to the correct shape. So is that button a circle? No? Okay. Draw a line to the right shape that matches the dollar and the clock and the button. And so JD made this frame in art class. Now I'm going to tell you, you better look very carefully at that frame. Is it a triangle or a square or a rectangle? Can you tell the difference? Now one of these shapes is different, but I think they all look different, don't they? But two of them are kind of the same, and one really doesn't belong because it's too different than the others. And down here it says, this time don't pick the one that's different. This time says circle the shapes that are the same. So up here, you're going to circle the one that you think is different, and down here you need two circles. You're going to circle two shapes that you think are the same. And on the back, here we go again, circle, square, and triangle. It says write the word for that shape and then draw something that you find in your house that is a circle and is a square and is a triangle. So you need to go on a little scavenger hunt around the house. And then you know what these are. These are your new vocabulary cards. You'll need to cut them out. Don't forget to check the back. It tells you what each one means. And then where do they go? In your red envelope that should still be in your folder unless you've been keeping it in a safe place home since you've been learning at home, okay? So we have 2 pages of vocabulary cards. Check the back. Oh, there's one more on the 3rd page. Don't forget that one. And you can throw out all those blank white ones. Now this one makes a fun little book, okay? So we just cut that orange part off the top. And now listen to what I'm going to tell you. Are you ready? You have to follow directions. You are going to cut the pink line, not the yellow line. See how this one has lines and this one has dots? Because this one is for folding. Cut across the pink line, cut the shapes off the bottom. Then you fold like a book and you make this one the cover and this one goes inside. Everyone understand what to do? Then you cut these shapes apart. No, you do not have to cut each shape on the line. you should be cutting on the green dash marks. And all you have to do is check this word, find the shape that goes with that word, glue it or tape it here, and then count how many sides and vertices does it have. What vertices? What in the world are vertices? Boys and girls, in kindergarten, you called a vertex a corner. Okay? So one corner is called a vertex, and many corners are called vertices. We don't put an S on vertexes. We call them vertices. Okay? So that's all we're going to do is make a fun book. Okay? And then you might also notice that each shape has a color code. So it says make the square green. It says make the trapezoid red. Where are those? Oh, they're here. So the square should be green and the trapezoid should be red. What color are we making the circle? Blue. Okay. What color are we making the rectangle? Yellow or orange, huh? And what color are we making the triangle? Also orange. And then I want you to try to use that same color code when you do this picture here. What color should that square be? Yeah, green, right? Here's a trapezoid. What color should it be? Red. All right. So you'll have a really fun book when you're all done. And then you get to watch this really fun video. It's called Teamwork Can Make a Dream Work. You will love this story. Everyone ready? After you get to do this, you're going to need a quick snack break. So finish up, have a snack, come on back. I'll see you for Super Kids. Bye-bye.